Hello, sweetie, and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. Today I have a friend who's just about to start recording and he's come to visit me. You alright? You don't mew very loud or very often, so I'm not likely to get one for the microphone. But yeah, I started to record when I thought he was settled and then he started to move, but he's sat in the back of the chair now, so... Yes, hello, we got to Svartalheim with seasonal vegetables? I think pumpkins are a vegetable, not a fruit. No, because they've got seeds in them. That's what fruit is. They're a fruit. Thanks, brain. Anyway.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
Bit of both. Also, worth noting, this thing here. I have noticed it. It is shiny. There's nothing I can do about it. Not yet. So I'll come back to that. This, however...
One less feathery spy.
Indeed. And yeah, you got a big statue of Odin. Hello there, Odin.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
Go on then.
What is it, Dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths.
Hello, Apollo.
Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Well, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material... Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience! I find it's best to see these things... in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa.
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 Yasha! Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Okay, so, Durlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
I guess not. I'm gonna try this down here.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one. Another of Cavassia's poems.
Oh, let's have a read. Large society ground orb the performance. Huh. Okay. The army is assembled. 9 warriors strong, well rested and fed. For the war would be long, the orb in the air, and branches in hand, a swing, a collision. The spectators stand for 9 nights and 9 days. They fight without rest, running then waiting, proving themselves best Till finally, mercifully, the army does rout. One army triumphant, the other struck out. Yes, baseball. Yeah, there's Sony had the exclusive rights for a while to a series of baseball games, which I don't believe they do anymore. They might still produce them, but yeah. I don't know much about baseball, so not quite the same effect. We don't need to improve anything. We're alright. We'll carry on.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarfs?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. I think I see something.
Okay, well you're not here, so you're obviously not.
Sorry to bother
If
you.
you're selling something, please bugger off. If you're not selling something, please kindly bugger off.
I don't get to hear the term bugger off very often in video games. I sincerely enjoy it.
Could you maybe...
No! Thank you.
The Alpha! This looks promising, right? Well, it's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
So, fun fact about this guy, Rab, is bare backwards. And he's the guy who did the composed music for the first game of this one. And Battlestar Galactica. Bear McCreary.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Ah, side quest.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
Compass.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
So the main one with the handprint is
A
the
boat
main
cannot
quest.
be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Oh, he's added to the map. I don't need to touch it. Oh,
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
oh, the water is gorgeous.
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
There we go.
So,
Fork
which
in the
way do we
path.
go?
Dun dun dun. I'm gonna take a wild punt and do the mining rigs. Seems like the best option.
We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be... a lot. At your service.
Ah, resurrection stones. Hopefully we won't need any, but let's take one anyway.
By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
Been here another budgie.
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Won't be hearing any more from those Draugr.
Oh no. Bit quiet. I've never encountered a Draugr like this one before. It fights as if fueled by an infinite hate. It emerged from a scar in the earth that closed once we defeated the monster. If we encounter more of those holes, we must close them, and put down any creatures that emerge. Not wrong. Good. Right then. Off you pop. Also, that little minibus thing there is much easier than it. Can I go that way? What's this?
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong.
What's behind the door?
A prisoner of sorts.
Right.
I see you've got some relics of the Dwarven resistance.
One of the mining rigs is
I'll
here.
take them off your hands.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Let's go have a look.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Let's have a look.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. Brother, before we leave, perhaps it might serve us to check the rig and see if it spat anything up.
Careful.
Where would it spit anything up? There we go. Shove in the chest. Boom. What's in here? Some sort of apple, corn. Apple. Get spat anything up with no treasures. None that I can see anyway. Anyway.
You collected Kvasir's stories? Give him here. Huge fan. I'll take him.
Okay, you do that.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
I'm glad. So where else have we gotta go? So we are here. There's one over here. One over here. Yeah, there's the two rigs. There was something about an island as well. That was... That's the gateway. Yeah, we'll go and...
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
They certainly don't seem to like them, the one person we spoke to about it.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Ace here in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
Wild wretch. Parasites, the lot of them gifted with several rows of tiny teeth which makes it easy to attach onto a victim and suck away at their life force in a snap. Multiply that when several attach on at once and anyone would be downed in moments. What possesses these wretches to enjoy this particular form of annoyance is beyond me. Logic tells me they must serve some role in the ecosystem of their home environs. Oh, like environments. That seems too generous to grant these malevolent buggers. I would love to hear Kratos say the word buggers. I don't hear buggers often enough. Ugh. Big swing. Awesome.
Great. Now we can make it across.
Good day, brother! Too quick. Retracted it too quickly. Let's hope there's something decent in the chest. Drum roll, please. Rawhide. 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my rawhide. Rawhide. Oh, that thing. There's a beast over there. Hello, good sir. Oh no.
They just keep coming.
Okay.
It's a bear trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
For her, it will be so!
It's going to get harder and harder for me to find these. It should come as no surprise that we despise wretches, but what we despise even more than the little buggers is the thing that spawns them. If wretches are born the way they smell, one can only imagine how much worse a berserker's mother is in the olfactory sense. Worst of all, killing them has been known to set off an eruption of wretches rather than stave it off. Most unpleasant of creatures, the lot of them.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
We can but ask. Oh, I'll do this again.
Whoa. An Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet. It was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. We should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
So that'd be like a world seed. Oh, I'm not a fan. Alright, let's go over here.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
So I never read the thingy. If you can read this, return to work. Huh. There you go. That's pretty good. I quite enjoy that. It's rather funny.
The dwarves survived because of you.
I am not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Whoa, what? That geyser was huge.
Yes, it should lead us to the key for that watchtower door.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't... No.
That's an easy one. Great Odin's Raven. So what's this? The lift up and
Maybe we
down?
could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks.
Okay, well we'll see. So what can we do? We can't go up there. So what's over here? Scare off a bird. Punch some pots. Nope. Okay, let's go back over here. Oh, okay. No, that's not breaking that.
Not quite right.
Bit lower. Hey, that needs to be a bit lower. So I'm gonna bring it down. Oh.
It's gotta be the right spot.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
It's always worth noting that any red barrel in any game is just primed to explode. That's if there's a barrel and it's red, even though that's not how we store fuel. Generally speaking, anymore, it's always. I didn't trust it. Don't trust any of these.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from.
Oh, it's a little elbow drop thing we did before. Yeah, probably from up there somewhere. Or from up there. Jolene. Jolene. Let's see who's up here. Big old geezer. I mean geyser. Can I open this? It's one way to open a door, I suppose. Pure brute force. Let's open up some shortcuts. And just kick that off as well. Let's try that. Get nothing down there, much easier. How do I bring it back up then? That's a puzzler, right? So I need to swing across there, but I need this to be up a bit so that I can swing across there from up there. I can go through here now. Oh, I can climb up
Surprised
here.
the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
There she blows.
Huh. Impressive.
The Squasher. Keulin, Squasher of Wretches, killed a nest of 20 here. A legend or a boast, I wonder? I wish this Keulin was around to enlighten us with her strategies. Yeah, me too. That would be nice.
That should help.
Yes. Yes, it should. Oh. Okay. Just for context, a little while ago, my friend Apollo here disappeared. He's back now, so we may hear him on microphone. I'm assuming he's eagerly awaiting his dinner. You're still a little early, but I love your enthusiasm. I know. Pouring away at me like that. You fuzzy git.
Don't think we can reach it there.
I put it too high. What you doing, man? Gordon Bennett.
Yeah,
I'll do.
that looks right.
I said you nudged my phone. Are you trying to get on my lap? Hold on. There you go. The lap is all yours now. As long as you don't set up my controller.
It wasn't so hard.
We're good. Okay, you're gonna get your ass on the microphone in a second if you're not careful. That contained food you couldn't eat anyway. What's up? What's up, Sugar Puff? What you doing? Tickle your butt, tickle your butt, tickle your butt, tickle your butt, tickle your butt. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Give you a munch. Meow, meow, meow. You can get on there if you want. Just don't knock it all off. There we go. How's that? I can't see the computer screen, so if it stops recording, I won't be able to tell. But I'm glad you're here anyway. Moggy, 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 Moggy. You've got 4 paws, a tail, and you go. Right.
On your right!
Draga Butcher. It's a Draga Butcher. Just so you know, Apollo, when I finish this, I will come and feed you. Because it will be dinner time by the time I finish recording this. And that's totally fine. So, who have we got? Beastery. That was it, the Butcher. Butcher seems an apt name for a creature intent on chopping at us with 2 weapons at the same time. Perhaps it speaks to their manic bloodthirst in life. Or perhaps they were all skilled artisans at carving animal meat to feed their families. I know which one I'd prefer to believe. I know which one is more likely true. These Drago use their weapons well, or need to be ready for a flurry of attacks. They like to use their 2 weapons to attack in combination, but their flow can be disrupted by a parry to their attacks. So you go and lie in that bag.
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
That was a puzzling rig. We did it. No, wrong way. Not you, no, I'm bread. A reference to the Mighty Boosh. So it was dated and weird then, and it's just... I know, it was weird then, now it's dated and weird. That's the correct way around for that. Wow.
Whoa, nice.
Nice. Alright, nicely done. What? Right then. Actually, do you know what? Now I've completed that side quest, I'll leave that episode here. I'm going to have to cut chunks out because I was eating, but... I will leave it here, and because that finishes that side quest, I'll save it, and I'll go feed the Mog. He's staring at me rather lovingly. And then, yeah, come back and record another. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon, and I'll see you in the next episode. Love you. Bye.